Hi, this is Save, or HippieGhost, either or, doesn't really matter. We're going to be playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, some of you are probably wondering, hey, this is supposed to be a ranger plays. What gives? Why isn't our fun Canadian soothing us with his handsome and wonderful voice? Well, let me explain it to you. See, it's that time of year again in Canada, and he has been trapped by a moose in his igloo. And wait, hold on, what the hell's going on here?
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die.
Actually, it's
Shut your
Anders'
mouth,
fault.
mage. Enough! Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
Oh no, not this dick.
What does that mean exactly?
This giant,
Back
flaccid
already,
penis.
Johnson. Haven't you done enough?
Not Cullen.
I'm
That guy.
curious, Commander, as
Can
to
never
how
be mad
your
at Cullen.
Inquisition
I mean,
and its
look at
herald
that face.
will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is
Even though
why
it's
we
Anders' fault.
require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
I'll do it.
Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I
Yep.
think not.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How many families are on the verge of splitting into open warfare with themselves?
How many have come into contact
That
with
would
Anders?
never happen to the Chantry.
Centuries of tradition will guide us. We are not the upstart, eager to turn over every apple cart.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
Alright, so now that we're done with all of that, we're just going to move on and start working on one of the main quests. And then after that, we're probably going to track down some of our companions. That sounds like a good idea.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion. And we should ignore the danger to the Herald. Let's ask her.
You want me to walk into a pit of vipers, and you ask me that?
They're not vipers just because they like to hiss.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
I like to think that that scene just demonstrated the power of my Xbox One. As you could see, we had the lovely experience of seeing every single detail of their face as they spoke, with all of the audio not in sync with what they were saying.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
It's almost
Your
like they've
skills
never
of
seen a
observation
Brown
never
Dalish
fail to
apostate before.
impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are
Uh-oh.
Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition.
Uh-oh.
Gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Oh boy.
Only one thing to do, then.
Be nice to everybody?
They wish to return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are
Boing.
delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Oh, it can't be too bad. As long as nobody gets hit, or punched, or kicked. or shot
Good
with an arrow.
people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. Her naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery.
Anders' fault.
You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more.
Anders is here?
Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise.
Oh, they're blaming me.
where our beloved fell.
You don't see me just throwing blame around.
Is a false prophet.
Except that
The
Anders.
Maker would send no help in our hour of need.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy.
Yeah, that giant
We
hole in the
must
sky, no
unite
big deal.
to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
Uh-oh.
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition and the people will be safe once more.
Whoa! Whoa! No. Hold on. What the dicks?
Still
What?
yourself.
What the
He is
dicks?
beneath us.
I need to use my angry expression. Angry expression!
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult. Much
So
like
you
your
punch her
own.
in the head?
Lord Seeker Lucius,
What
it's
a
imperative
dick!
that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed
I've been
no
ashamed
one
all
when
my
they
life.
left the
There's
Chantry
nothing
to
you can
purge
tell
the
me.
mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Oh, somebody's full himself.
Templars, one of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
You're a mage. Your ties are worthless. They are all made traitors just by being in your company.
But
Oh
Lord
yeah,
Seeker,
sure, thanks.
what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not
Is he
question.
like magist?
I
Is that
will
how
make
I
the
would say
Templar
that?
Order a power that stands alone against the void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing. And the Inquisition
Magophobic?
less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Yes.
Doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
The Chantry has...
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Who will fetch their Templars back, I wonder?
The Templars did
Alright, so we're just doing a couple of quests around here because we've got some companions that we can come across. And one of those companions, Sarah, her quest is actually involving this, which is just me running around like an idiot and looking for these freaking rags or some bullcrap. Either way, should be fun. Okay, so since we're taking care of some of these side quests, getting ready to meet our companions, I figured I can explain a few more things to you guys about, you know, why I'm doing this instead of Ranger. Come on. Come on. Freaking. Right up. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, the reason that Ranger is not doing this and I am is because it's that time of year again in Canada, and he's been trapped in his igloo by a moose. I know, it's very tragic. We are working on getting him out of there. It's just taking a little longer than normal because somebody, Eric, won't put on the sombrero like a good distraction. Anyway, so I figured, why not just try my hand at this for a little bit? You know, it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, all he does is sit here and talk to you guys, right? And I've been pretty much doing that, and blaming Anders for everything that goes wrong, regardless of whether he actually did it. It's fun to do that. In fact, I recommend that everyone do that when they're playing Dragon Age. Oh, your companion died? Anders' fault. You fell off a cliff? Anders' fault. It's very therapeutic.
Speak only the word. Sing only the
Alright, so the last of those red stupid dish towel things is up here somewhere. I think it's over by this planter. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so now that we've seen that, that's pretty much all we need to do here, as far as I know. So we're going to get going over to the next area. Let's see, that we're going to be going over to a secluded courtyard. We're going to meet up with the Friends of Red Jenny. And I believe, oh god. Okay, we didn't see that.
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Oh good, we can see first enchant of Viviana now. That's nice. Who's this girl?
If I might have a moment of your time.
No. Who the hell are you?
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, you haven't punched any old ladies in the head, but...
Fellow mages? We have nothing in common.
More than you'd think, and certainly more in common than with Templar thugs. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir.
I'll probably do that later. As long as they don't punch any old ladies.
Come, let us
Seriously,
return
what the
to him.
dicks? Okay, so now we are meeting up with the people from Red Jenny, and we finally get to kill something. Hooray! That only took, what, almost 15 minutes? Okay, now where the hell do I go? This way? This way. Oh look, someone for me to kill.
Herald of Andraste. How much did you expend to discover me? It must
$0 and 0 cents.
immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Uh-oh.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So,
This
you
girl's
followed
weird.
the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well,
Oh, thanks.
hope you're not
Glad you noticed.
too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People.
Oh, I'm not
Name's
people?
Sarah.
Thanks.
This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone
Freaking
tipped me their
Elfist.
equipment shed.
Elfist.
They've got no breaches.
Yes, Elfist.
Why did you take their weapons?
Because no...
Speciest? That might be it.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste.
Yes, we're very proud of you for taking
You're a
everyone's
strange
pants.
one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush
Well,
you.
just answer the question.
Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah.
We'll
I
keep
can
her
use
around.
You and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like.
Quantity over
That'll keep your
quality, right?
breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
So we now have Sarah in our party. We're gonna take Varric though because he's kind of the rogue of choice for me. I just, you know, look at that face, come on. Anyway, on to meet Lady Vivienne. Right, through the door. Okay, so we're on our way to meet Lady Vivienne. After that, I think we'll probably be wrapping this video up, and then during our next one, we will get to begin the thrilling search for Iron Bull, and we'll explore the Storm Coast a little bit. That sounds fun, right? Yay!
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome.
Can that lady breathe?
So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business?
I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot
Yes,
imagine
I
half of
did
them are
ride a
true.
dragon to Haven.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
Freaking right.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit.
Who's a douchebag?
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Yeah, sure we are.
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer to charges.
My dear Marquis,
Uh-oh.
how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Oh, you done pissed off the mage.
No such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Yeah, I'll be merciful.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
That makes one of us.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
The Inquisition will be happy to have
Well,
you,
that was easy.
Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Alright, that wraps up this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said before, next time we will be recruiting Iron Bull, and we will be exploring the Storm Coast. Feel free to look forward to a lot more killing and a lot more violence.